When should you give up on the EIDL process, and is that day today? Hey everybody, this is LALATE with an EIDL update on the loan. Coming up later today is the EIDL Grant, along with 4 second stimulus check videos. As always, like and subscribe to this channel and drop your comments below, and we may feature in the tomorrow's recording. And please hit the bell on the front of this channel so you get an alert when another EIDL video goes live. And you wonder where the hell is this damn scarf. Shortly we'll be getting into all 90 of your EIDL loan questions and that bombshell about whether or not you've exhausted all remedies to get that money and whether you should just give up. But shortly, before I get to them, I want to go over a personal commentary. One person dropped a comment yesterday that was very troubling, that said something of the lines of this, that how dare this channel cover anything else besides EIDL, that we shouldn't cover any other subject matter besides EIDL. Well, you know, as this channel expands and we cover everything from socks to scarves to soccer games and tennis matches, I am sorry if you only want a one horse show and only want me to talk about Javier Carranza 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I physically cannot. There's a lot of things else out there that needs coverage, and to say that we should not cover anything else is a little bit nearsighted. Needless to say, that viewer was banned. But as this channel expands, and it certainly has expanded enormously, I embrace the ability to help everyone with every subject matter that is currently at issue. So we're doing today everything from SSI to SSDI to to Social Security people who need to ensure that they get their second stimulus check, hazard pay people who are ensuring that they're getting hazard pay in their second stimulus package, the new labor numbers, the COVID-19 spread numbers, and 2 EIDL videos. Yes, we're doing 2 today. So to say that we shouldn't only do one thing or another is just. But let me get right to some of your EIDL loan questions for today. Robert Henson, Scandals and Scars, made my day. Diana Rodriguez, so that they're not going to give the $10,000 they wanted for themselves. For, George, here, let's start a vote. See who will listen to talk first. Chad, scarves are going to fly. Kevin Lee, I contacted Senator Ted Cruz and emailed Javita, wait 2 months, no portal, no loan. Jacqueline, so it's going bad for him as well. Jacqueline, I got the grant, thank you. Wicked Willards, mass email the week of deposit, that's where they sent the generic emails. Carol Krausen, I received the $1,000 grant, but I have Senator Blackburn helping me. Callie, messes don't get any hotter. It's a hot mess. If you don't know, this weekend we dropped 2 scandals. Actually, I think it was 3 scandals. I can't keep track of them. One scandal was involving outsiders who have now paid I think it's up to $80,000 to get EIDL loans approved. A second scandal involved a person out of Los Angeles who is being paid 45% of every EIDL loan or grant that he gets for customers, and is being paid $15,000 referral fees. And the third scandal was a case that's going to a judicial determination the next couple of days against Carranza and Mnuchin to get the remainder of the $10,000 grant. How do I keep track of all this? I do not know. Israel, Javita Lake will be forever remembered for a lackluster performance as SBA director. Amelia, I love the shirt on you. Still no grant. Chuku Chima, I applied for EIDL, got approved within 3 days. Your channel's great help, thank you. Cato, on a budget, how long should I wait? I got $1,000 on the 18th. Got an email on the 22nd saying they're duplicate applications. So if you got the grant on the $1,000 on the 18th, I'd wait on the loan. If you're new to this channel, which you are probably, because boy, I mean, we're adding about 2,000 new subscribers a day. Here's what you need to know about processing times. Everything from June 10th on is backed up. So if you were supposed to get something and you haven't gotten it since June 10th, it's all backed up. I would not be surprised you wake up one morning and every single viewer of this channel says, I got it, I got it, I got it. It's going to be one of those big drops, like they had a big drop in May or April. There's going to be another big drop. Second, if you applied last week or 2 weeks ago when the portal reopened, and don't worry, some have gotten grant and no loan. Some have gotten a loan and no grant. Some have gotten grant and a loan, and some have gotten nothing. It's just all over the place. Big D Zone. Wow, excellent beach shots. You got some people in the government that don't want us. Tat Brand, been there since filming at the dock and the sailboat's been fine for 4-3. Keep up the good work. Yes, I got to go back to those docks and the sailboats. That was a great shot. Kamara Mickle, reapplied yesterday. Mine was backdated to March 24th. Another person, still haven't gotten my grant. I got to do what's, got approved 3 days ago. Walter, I got the email about the advance on 6/16. I guess I'm another vortex. No, you're after 6/10. Everyone after 6/10 is in a funding vortex. James, curious, we're a nonprofit, but we're not a religious group. Waiting but hoping that things improve. Thank you, Adelaide. Dana, great job. You're doing a wonderful, appreciate it. Have some people, hoping someone can answer my question. Okay, so Dana has a question. Here we go. NESO says, an LLC is going to have credit check using the LLC's EIN, not the owner's SSI number. So, great question. They're doing both. If not, certainly they're doing the Social Security number, but they're probably also doing the LLC. But they, if your personal Social Security, if your personal credit number is bad, you're gonna have trouble. T Native. I applied 331, stuck in the process. I didn't know about the scandal. I didn't know about the scandal either until I reported on Saturday. Francis, I'm April 7th, and I'm stuck as well. Patience is a virtue, beauty expert. Tanya, I applied April 7th, received an offer for $4,000. Want to increase? You need to request an increase of the loan offer. You need to go in the portal, click on the right, send it in the portal. You respond back to the email that sent it to you and call SBA. Do not sign the documents. Once you sign the documents, they're really not going to give you that loan increase, although they're required to by the contract within 2 years. Hey, Tran, do we report the $1,000 grant on the week report? I don't know what that means. Alfredo, thank you for all you do. Oh, here's a nice comment. So here's a comment from another channel on this channel. Wow. That's the cold read. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm a fangirling out so hard. Thank you so much for your kind comments on my channel, comments. Over the last couple of days, I've been a huge fan of your channel. You guys do great work. Thank you so much for helping the people. Can I continue to shout out you guys and promote you so often? Question mark? Yes, of course. NAA Worldwide, if I didn't say who this is from. NAA Worldwide. Keeping, oh wait, I skipped a line. This channel needs to blow up ASAP. You're so adorable. This is the part I like. Can I just have that on a frame? Can I just have that on a frame? You know, that's the way to get on my good side. It's called me adorable. I love watching your videos. You're one of those kind people that make people feel good and happy. You're the best kinds of people. Thank you. That's really nice. Keeping you, we support you. NAA. Side note, when I say adorable little person, it has nothing to do with the height. I know. You know, I sit when I'm actually seated. In some of these videos, it looks like I'm standing by the angle of the camera, but I'm actually seated. So I'm not little Marco, but I. Except when I'm in Miami, baby. Things I enjoy, I refer to sometimes. I think it's a Midwestern colloquialism, perhaps. Actually, we have no idea how tall any of us, since we've filmed from the best top. Anyway, a little comment is out weird. It's a huge compliment, as I promised. Very, very kind. I really appreciate that. NAAA. So, and watch her as well. She's putting out a lot of videos. Boy, like 3 or 4 EIDL videos a day. So congratulations. The space is sort of narrow. When I say space, it means the number of people reporting on that subject matter. So the space is relatively narrow. So it's very, very kind for her to make such nice comments. Edward Norcutt, SBA's horrible. OG Alert, 330 Vortex. I applied from Massachusetts. Kevin Carter. Amy, 89 Vortex. Okay, so she's an 89 Vortex. Loan officer called me saying Jovita instructed me to call her. Oh, wonderful. Loan approved, grant reconsidered. Waiting for the grant. Wow. Victor Jones received EIDL Loan $1,000 grant. You need people to explain. I'm not going to go over PPP versus EIDL. I told you not to get that stupid damn thing called PPP. I can't stand it. So, maybe I'll do it later this year, but not now. I can't stand that instrument. Ned Jackson, let's have it, sweetie. All right, so let me get to the bombshell of the day. I had to start with a teaser. And here's what Carolyn, which is spelled with an H, but I often butcher the name as Carolyn if you've been with this channel since the beginning. She's a 330 Vortex. Let me read her comment before I get to my response. Hey, LALATE, this is the bombshell today. Hey, LALATE, it's Carolyn, 330 Vortex. Well, I'm just over it. Even with all the promises made to me, I've not received any grant money. As of now, I'm just moving on. It's a real shame. I hope there are individuals who are supposed to be helping people never find themselves on the other end. Still praying for the best of those who can barely hang on. FYI, I found an email dated a week ago that said they needed me to again verify my information for the advance. I've done it a few times. So is now a time to give up on the EIDL loan process or the grant process? No, it's not a time to give up. Carolyn may have lost hope. I don't know her status for the loan, but the fact that they're asking to route her grant is not a reason to give up because her grant is coming. What's problematic with this SBA is their backlog and their slowness. Over the weekend, I had edited a 2-month anniversary special, which used footage from our very first episode, and that video file got really butchered. So I don't know if I can save it, but not the first episode, but the special footage. And in it, I'm doing with these hands like this, a lot of gestures in front of a beach saying, do not give up. I'm continually saying in the video, do not give up. This is the April 25th video. Do not give up. You will get a grant. You will get a grant. Be patient. Be patient. I keep on saying that in the video. And I said that the first few days of this channel launching, and I'm not going to change that. The good news, Carolyn, is that what I detailed at the top of this video is that SBA's processing of funds since 610 is backed up. So all these viewers who applied last week or 2 weeks ago or have been waiting since March or verified their information, blah, 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 they've not seen a penny of the grant. It's because everything is backed up. And it's one of those things that, like, if you have to pay bills with this $1,000 grant, don't use this grant money to think you're going to pay the bills because you just have no idea when the hell the stupid thing is going to land. But it's going to land. Just don't give up hope. It's going to land. I know this is a loan video. I'm talking about grant stuff right now. But don't give up hope on the grant because the grant will land. Ultimately, if you're watching this video and you receive that email that says, hi, you're getting a reconsideration advance, please provide your banking information, that's good news because they're teeing up the delivery of your grant. When you have a loan, if you applied in March or April and you either had a loan denied or a loan approved, hopefully one of the two, then you've received what's called a advance reconsideration email, and that email is for you to provide your banking information to get the grant money into your account. You may have done that and you're wondering, where the hell is my grant money? I'm giving up. Don't give up. You've done everything you got to do. It's just the money is being slowly routed. It hasn't dropped. It's going to drop. We're going to wake up one morning and everyone in this channel is going to get that grant money. The thing you should give up hope, unfortunately, on is the $10,000. I'm not going to be naive and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You're just never going to see the grant money unless two things happen. And I'm not being political here. I'm just being truthful. One, Biden wins and he kicks Javita Carranza to the curb and he reverts the policies, or two, someone wins one of these lawsuits. At the moment, you're not going to see that $10,000 if you did not have 10 employees. Finally, for the loan, a lot of you are just sort of in limbo. Don't give up. Still call SBA. Still contact your senators. This is what you have to go through to ensure that you get things processed. 1, call your senators. 2, call your representatives. 3, email Carranza. 4, if they haven't paid you a penny, haven't done anything, do what I told you over the weekend. Reapply. Just screw them. Just reapply. And all they're going to say is, hey, it's a duplicate application you previously applied. Okay, well, thank you. Work on the prior application. That's the worst thing that they can do. there you go. And finally, you know, I haven't done this video in a couple days, but if you did not apply for your other business, apply for your other business if it's totally separate. If you don't know what I mean, watch our videos from maybe like last Thursday. A couple last questions. Who the heck are the outsiders? I'm not going to name their names. You think I'm crazy? Las Vegas retire scandal bombshell. Twitch, we need a margarita video. What do I do in a margarita video? Just drink it? Who wants to see me drink? I don't want to see myself drink. Hoover, bring it on, baby. Angela, hello. Jeff, YouTube ride. Replies to comments not visible. Buffering, just the channel. Why is this woman not held accountable? Catherine, because she's appointed by an office that's not accountable. Ivan, LA just received my loan offer 2 days ago, received my grant. However, I was offered $70,000 for my loan and accepted $24,900. Wow, is a great viewer. If you're new to this channel has always told viewers not to accept over $25,000 because it's collateralized. And, you know, people on social media are telling people to take big loan amounts. I'm like, well, you know, they're collateralized. They're collateralized. I mean, yeah, they're collateralized. Hello, Earth to Mars. So I was wondering if I can go back and receive the rest, only because my business picked up. I realized I may need more money. So Ivan actually wants to now escalate. You can't, Ivan, the contract allows you to raise your loan amount by requesting within 2 years of signing the document. It's actually in the contract. Rowan, holy smoke, that cold read was a whole huge bombshell. Yeah, that was a big one. Lupe, send the loan documents today. $1,000. I've been cat and mouse. It always is cat and mouse. If your comments in today's video, drop them in the comments below, in the section below, and we may answer them tomorrow's recording. Coming up later today, the EIDL Grant. As always, stay with LA for more.